Hello everybody, it's Dana Sullivan, the Stampin' Chick, here with another Make It Monday. How are you today, my friends? I hope you had a fabulous weekend. It is Monday the, 15th? Gosh, the 15th of February. Valentine's Day was yesterday. I hope you all had a wonderful Valentine's Day. And this project is going to be a super fun and super simple one. And let me just check here, make sure I am online. Good. And if you're seeing the red live icon, it means that I am live right now. Feel free to say hello. And if you're watching this on YouTube, this is a replay. And you can see me live when I do go live on Facebook on the Stampin' Chick. Dana Sullivan. So thank you guys so much for being here this evening. I see some folks popping in. I'm going to make this little bookmark and I'm going to show you how to do it. It's a lot of fun. It's super simple and easy to do. I had actually shown one of these in my Paper Pumpkin groupies, and it was an alternative project that I did for the January Paper Pumpkin kit, and I had posted the Paper Pumpkin video on my YouTube channel, the Stampin' Chick Dana Sullivan, and I had a comment from someone asking if I had instructions or a tutorial to show how to do it. So I thought I would come on and show you guys how simple and easy this cute little bookmark is to do. So first off, let me just show you, and I'm sure that it makes sense here, but let me just show how this works. It's very cute. You know, it reminds me of high school when we used to make them out of either notebook paper or brown paper bag. And, you know, maybe we'd sketch or doodle little hearts on there and, you know, it would say, Dana loves so-and-so, whoever it might have been at the moment. And they were just a lot of fun, right? They were a little place for us to doodle cute, fun little things. But they were a great place for us to bookmark either storybooks that we were reading in literature class, or maybe, you know, where we were at in our biology or algebra or whatever. You get the idea. So anyway, this bookmark is super fun and super adorable. And you know, I'm thinking, how much fun would it be to make one of these for every book that you read and have the papers and the embellishments match whatever the story is? Wouldn't that be so cute? All right, well, so with that in mind, you know, I should probably make a Harry Potter one, or you know, I don't know, just all kinds of fun, a dog one or whatever. I mean, the possibilities are limitless as far as the decorations go. So let's go ahead and get to what you're gonna need, all right? So I have here a piece of designer series paper. This measures 6 inches by 6 inches, and this is actually from the new up-and-coming Brights designer series paper pack. And I gotta show it to you because, let me grab these here. There are five different ones. Hi, Miss Nancy. And there's one for each of the color collections, including the 2020 to 2022 color packs. But you can get all 5 of these packs for free right now during Celebration, which is still going on for the next couple of weeks. Hi, Miss Sharon. You can get these for free when you purchase the starter kit from Stampin' Up. So you get to choose $125 worth worth of product of your choice for only 99 bucks, and you get free shipping, so that's like an extra 10% for free. And then you also get these packs of paper for free on top of that. This is like a $60 value. So you're getting almost as much free as you're paying for the starter kit right now for Celebration, but that's only good through the end of February. So if you'd like to take advantage and get one heck of a good deal, then send me a message or click my link down below and get signed up for the kit, and pick out whatever kind of good stuff that you want. The Hey Chick, Hey Birthday Chick bundles, I'm going to be using those for our project today, so you'll see an idea for that. And I've been making projects with this the whole last week over on my blog, so you can find all kinds of fun projects to do with these. You can get these in your kit with your $125 worth of product. I mean, you can get all kinds of good stuff. Hey, Miss Sharon. Hey, Miss Elaine. How are y'all doing? So anyway, you can pick out a whole bunch of stuff, and I can help you out with it too if you have any questions. But I'd love to have you join my chicks and get an incredible deal. And you have until the 28th of February to do that. So if you want to do it, just let me know and I'll help you out with it, okay? All right, so enough of that business. You're starting out with a piece of 6x6 inch designer series paper, and the pattern for this paper is so pretty. I'm in love with it. Now, if you don't get the kit, you're going to have to wait until the new annual catalog comes out in May. So you've got several months you're going to have to wait for it. But you can get it right now. Anyway, okay, there we go. All right, so we've got the paper. Whichever side you want to show on the outside, you want to point down. So I think I want this print to be on the outside. So I'm going to put that side down. Okay. So the first thing you want to do is fold corner to corner to make a triangle. All right. This is like something we would do when the teacher wasn't looking, you know. Just take this and you're paying attention with your eyes, but your hands are doing something altogether different. All right, not that I did that, right? Okay, now we're going to take these corners and we're going to fold them up to the center point. And you may have to finagle it just the tiniest little bit right there. But get those points together, just like so, and then give them a good press with your bone folder. That's the key to this whole deal, all right? There we go. I know none of you did anything like that, right? You guys are all really good students, I'm sure. Okay, now we're going to open up our flaps. And we're going to take this center section, and you'll see it makes a square here. We're going to take just one of the two flaps, and we're going to fold this point up to this point. Okay, so we're just going to fold it up to the center like so. Once again with the bone folder, always keep that handy. All right. Now we're going to fold these back over, and this time we're going to tuck this end into this pocket. All right, so we're going to take this and we're just going to fold this whole thing nice and tight all the way up in the corner. All right, and once you've done that, again with your bone folder, give it a good firm crease. And then do the same thing with the other side. Just bring it all the way in there. Tuck it up nice and tight. And then crease it with your bone folder. And that, my friends, is all there is to this adorable little bookmark. Isn't that cool? So quick, so easy, lots of fun. And this is actually very, very sturdy. All right, now, of course, we're not going to leave it plain like that because that's boring. So I've brought some stuff in, And I want to play with it just a tiny bit because I'm not entirely sure what I want it to look like here. I have an idea, but I've got the layering circles and the stitched shapes here. So I've got Poppy Parade and then Basic White. So I may need y'all's help. I don't know if I want to use the bigger one or if I want to use the smaller one. Now, the smaller one is this one here. It's the same size. So let me just set that aside for a hot second and bring this one in. This one may be too big. I mean, it's okay to hang over. It really doesn't matter there. But it may be a little bit too big. So let me do this. Let me set that off to the side and let's start here and assume that I'm for sure gonna put Frankie on my piece. And I think that I want to put him right about there. Okay. And then I love the fence. These dies are so pretty and they have so much detail to them as well. Can you see the wood grain in the posts there? I love it. And then there's texture in the tree stump, texture in the wooden sign. These are all part of the Hey Chick stamp and die bundle. So I think I like this here. And I had thought that maybe I would put this little sign right about like that. And then I can bring in the words Hey Chick and stamp it on Basic White and then just trim it to fit on the sign. What do you think? Hey, Miss Kim, how are you, darling? So I noticed that we were watching TV a little bit ago and there was this big clap of thunder and it was massive actually, and a bolt of lightning. And then I went on a local Facebook page and everyone's talking about the thunder and lightning they heard. So it's interesting. We've got a little storm rolling in. Of course, they've already suspended school for 2 hours tomorrow. We've got a late start. So let me just see. I think that's going to fit, but boy, that's going to be a snug fit. So, you know what, Miss Elaine, you can call him whatever you like to. I will tell you guys a little behind the scenes thing from the Stampin' Chick here. So I actually have a Polish rooster who is not marked like him. He's black and white speckled with some brown on him and gray, and his name is Frankie. So I call this guy Frankie for that reason. He doesn't necessarily have a name, but in my book he has a name. So I like that you call him Elvis. And Miss Elaine says that her grandkids had a chicken like it named Elvis. So I think that's very cute. All right, we're going to take the Hey Chick. And I'm just going to stamp this right here on the edge of my scrap paper. And let me see. Hi, Miss Jo. She's catching us live. That's awesome. All right. I'm going to measure the space in here. I don't think that it's going to matter by the time I'm done because I think, honestly, I'm just going to trim around it really closely. But just to say that I thought of everything here, it's about 1 3/8 inches by approximately 3/8 of an inch. So let me just get my snips. All right, so the question is, should we fussy cut tight around the words, or should we just cut it in a little rectangular strip and then glue it directly into the center of our sign. What do y'all think? While you guys are thinking about that, I'm going to start adhering some of this together. So I'm going to glue these two directly on top of each other, and I'm just going to use some Stampin' Seal here on the white layer and attach it directly to the red one. What do you think, guys? Shall we fussy cut tight, or shall we make it just a little rectangle? I'm thinking maybe we should just make it a little rectangle. All right, now with the fence and Frankie, I think I'd like it to be popped up on dimension. So I'm gonna hold off on that for a hot second until I can decide what to do with the sign, but I think I want to put it on dimension, at least the fence anyway. Yeah, okay. All right, so let me go ahead and just trim this kind of tight but squared. I'm not really good at cutting straight lines, so I don't know if you guys are or not, but I kind of stink at it. So we'll see how this goes. Let me make it just a tiny bit tighter here, I think. Yeah, it's not too shabby, is it? All right. Let's see if it fits now. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, so now the question is, do I keep it squared off like this, or do I fussy cut around the edges? I think it probably should stay like that. How about that? Okay, maybe what I can do is add a little ink around it so that it kind of fades it in a little bit. Let's see. Grab our soft suede and soft suede dauber. There we go. Yeah, you think it should be left squared too, Sharon? Yeah, I think so also. All right, here we go. You know, it's a wonderful thing that happens when you add just a little bit of ink to the edges of your papers. It really does finish a project off very nicely, actually. And you know what? Because I'm doing this, I'm going to show you another really cool trick with these dies. Why not? We're not in a super big hurry to leave tonight, are we? As long as my power doesn't go out, we'll be okay. Speaking of power outage, did you guys see what's going on in Texas right now? Those folks have to be losing their minds. Holy cow. That's a lot of precipitation for Texas. All right, now here's what I'm going to need. I'm going to set this stuff off to the side. I'm going to grab the tree trunk, and I'm using that soft suede ink and my dauber. And I'm just going to brush on some color and show you what it does with the texture that is on here from the embossing. And you are gonna love it. Here we go. Check that out. All of a sudden, we have some serious tree bark going on, right? Okay, let's see what it does to our sign here. Well, the sign's a little bit trickier because it's only got embossing on the top and the bottom, so you'll have to just kind of be careful. But you can put some around the edges and up the end, down the side, get a little more ink on there. There we go. Make it look really rustic like. I like rustic. That's cool. All right. Here we are. I had intended on coming on about 7 o'clock, and Tinker Tom and I got involved in a movie. So, you know, it's nice to have some family downtime now and then. So, I hope you guys don't mind me coming on so much later. Alright, there we go. I like the way that looks. So, let me set this off to the side. Okay, we're not going to use that. We're going to stick with the smaller one. And I'm going to go ahead and put Hey Chick on dimensionals. And I'm going to use the mini dimensionals because they're what will fit. Here we go. Alright. I really like making these little bookmarks. They are so fun and so quick. Of course, you can make them as simple or as elaborate as you like. There we go. Very cool. What do you think? Nice, huh? Okay, now, I know I want to put the fence on dimensionals, and it looks like I'm gonna have to do at least the 3 in the center, but the question is, I think Frankie's gonna have to go flat so that I can do that. So I'm gonna put these on dimensionals, but I'll make this flat. Hi, Miss Lisa, how are ya? And to do this one, I'm gonna use just a little bit of liquid glue because I'm actually not putting it on his whole body. As you can see, it's just gonna be like most of his abdominal area, his neck, and this part of his face, and maybe the top of this leg that's going to be covered. So you guys know how I do this. I'm going to turn him over, and right there where my finger is covering, I do not want any adhesive. So I'll just put a little bit here. There we go. How are you today, darling? Miss Lisa is one of my fabulous friends. She's also very creative and does amazing work too. All right, here we go. We're going to put Frankie right there on the end. So fun. And then I'm going to take some more of those little mini dimensionals and I'm going to put them. Let's start with... Let me see, does that, you know what, I don't like how close that fits. So let me just pull that one off and cut these little buggers in half. I hate cutting the little ones in half because they're so stinking tiny. But in this case, I think we're going to need it. So let me just do that. And then I can put one in the middle. There we go. And then, here we are. All right. And I'll put one there, and I'm pretty sure I need to put one on that end one too. I'm going to cut this one and we'll see before I stick it down, but I think. Yeah. Let's see. Yep, towards the top though. You gotta manipulate these little dimensionals sometimes, you know, it's okay. Okay, now I'm gonna wait to stick my sign in because I want it, well, maybe I can go ahead. Let me see here. No, I'm gonna put my fence on first. So let's get these. I'm flying by the seat of my pants just a little bit here. I had the slightest idea of how I wanted this to look, but sometimes you want to improv too. Okay, here we go. Right about There. Good. All right. Now let's take some of this liquid glue again and put just a little right there and right there, because this is definitely going to be hanging over a little. So I want it to just tuck in maybe right about there. Oh yeah, that's cool, isn't it? I like that. Okay, now I definitely want to put this on dimensionals, and what I'm gonna do is just put two, one in each spot right here in the middle, and I'm gonna put these right over the top of that seam so that it covers it up and we pretend that it never existed. And then just like that, we have the cutest little bookmark for all of my chicken books. How about that, my friends? What do you think? Do you love it? These are super, super simple and easy to do. A whole lot of fun, and they make just a cute, cute little gift. I absolutely love them. All right, and then just like that, and we are done. All right, friends, there you have it. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this adorable little bookmark. Remember that if you'd like to purchase any of the supplies, I will have the instructions and everything for the strawberry. It's on my blog post today. And this one is the Hey Chick bundle. And then remember, this designer series paper you can only get in the starter kit for right now until the 2021 annual catalog goes live this summer. So if you'd like to get a hold of this paper ahead, all of this beautiful paper, then go ahead and sign up for the starter kit now before the end of February so you can get all of this for free and get to choose $125 worth of product for only 99 bucks. You can get the Hey Chick bundle that we used and the Hey Birthday Chick bundle that coordinates. And take a look at these dies. They're so cute. Look at, there's a chicken coop, chicken wire, corn stalks, and corn. I mean, it's so cute. Feed sack, there's the fence and the happy birthday. Seriously the cutest, and not just because I'm the Stampin' Chick, but seriously the cutest bundles right here. You gotta have them. They are fabulous. Okay guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me this evening. Check out my blog for measurements and instructions, and I will put links to my website and where you can sign up for the kit. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful evening. Bye for now.